This is David Kozich, Chief Spiritual Officer and Senior Pastor of the LoveMakers Foundation, broadcasting here from our very special Lake Arrowhead International Spiritual Headquarters. This is the second part of our 7-part series on the greatest love makers in history. And today we're going to be talking about Jesus of Nazareth, also known as Jesus Christ. I think that Jesus was perhaps the greatest love maker the world has ever seen. One of the reasons is that he brought love to the world. He spoke love into the world. He was about love. His actions were full of love. Whatever he did was love. Jesus, very powerful, very amazing. And if you read the New Testament, and let's do that, let's look at his words. And Jesus said, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the greatest and first commandment." So there's love right there. Then he goes on to say, "And the second is like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Of these 2 commandments hang the law and the prophets." Jesus was about love. He helped turn society around from where it was, from a punitive God, from a punitive world. And he brought love to the world, and brought radical love to the world, because he said later on, love your enemies. That is so paradoxical. Love your enemies. But I found in my life that if you love your enemies, nothing in the world can touch you, because you're going to be in a different paradigm. That's what Jesus was trying to tell you when he said the kingdom of heaven is within. By loving your enemies, you're going to be love. You're going to be, when you act out of love, when you think love, you speak love, and that's all you do, you're going to become love. But what you don't know is what I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to feel the greatest power, and you're going to be the most powerful you have ever been. You're going to reach your potential, because love is your life, and love will be your power. To further on more, it just wasn't Jesus alone and the 12 disciples that spread the word of Jesus Christ. It was also the Apostle Paul, who had a vision of the Christ on his way to Damascus, and was very powerful in spreading the word. And he said, and these words are amazing, and they probably came from Christ himself, "Love never ends. And of all the powers, and now faith, hope, and love abide. Of these three, the greatest is love." I know what Jesus knew, what Jesus Christ knew, and I know what Apostle Paul knew, is that love is the greatest power in the world, and that love shall set you free. Love is the way. This is David Kozich. Go forth in love. Bye-bye.